Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here today. I'm excited to present a project Nest Point. The goal of this platform is to transform your property dreams into reality by enabling users to discover, connect, and nest at their ideal homes. So, we have created Nest Point to simplify the real estate market, making it faster, transparent, and user friendly. Let's explore how this project can bridge gaps in today's real estate world. Now, let's just get into the slide two. Yeah, so here is Ramyashri and it's me, Raju. We together developed this project, Nest Point. And this is the table of contents. We are gonna start with the problem statement first. Yeah, so let's start with the problem statement. The real estate market today is highly fragmented and inefficient. Buyers and sellers face numerous challenges. There are too many intermediaries, which increases cost and delays. Paperwork is really complicated and it's time consuming as well. Trust is low due to a lack of transparency. For example, buyers struggle to find accurate information about their properties, and sellers often wait for months to close a deal. This inefficiency results in frustration, delays, and additional expenses for everyone involved. As Warren Buffett says, that a price is what you pay and value is what you get. So our goal at Nest Point is to deliver real value to both buyers and sellers. Now, getting to solve these problems, we created a Nest Point, a centralized platform that streamlines real estate transactions. Here is how it works. So, a centralized property database for buyers and sellers, uh, which they can view all the properties in one place with clear, accurate information. We have a simplified transactions for this, which is a very intuitive for the user interface, allows user to list, search, and manage operations with just a few clicks. We have the transparency where we ensure all property details, history, and pricing displayed clearly for users. And also, the most important factor is the security, where this platform includes the robust security features to protect user data and prevent misuse. We also, and the other important solution is the marketplace, where the Nest Point connects buyers, sellers, and even service providers to help with everything from legal paperwork to the property maintenance. So, with these features, we are creating a seamless and a trustworthy real estate experience for everyone. Now, let's look at the key features of Nest Point. So we have the user registration login, where users can register as a buyer, seller, or admin. Once registered, they can log in using their credentials. We also have a seller dashboard where the sellers can list the properties they want to sell by providing details such as the address, price, age of the property, and additional features like a garden, parking availability. They can also edit or delete property listing as needed. We do have a buyer dashboard where buyers can view all available properties and list the specific requirements. Like sellers, they can manage their listings through simple CRUD operations, which is nothing but the create, read, update, and delete operations. We also have an admin dashboard where admin oversees all activities on the platform. They have access to properties, listings from both buyers and sellers, and they can also ensure the integrity of the data. The dashboards are dynamic, user-friendly, and tailored to each role, provide to the smooth experience. So this is what the key features we have included for this project. Now, the UML diagram. This diagram gives us clear picture of how Nest Point works. It illustrates the relationship between the users, buyers, sellers, and admins. So the system components, where each component dashboard interacts with the database to fetch update property. For example, the sellers uses their dashboard to add or manage property listings. Buyers use their buyer dashboard to search for the properties. Admins monitor the entire platform, and the structured design ensures the Nest Point is scalable, easy to maintain, and flexible for future enhancements. Here you can see where the actor is nothing but it can be any of the user like buyer, seller, or an admin. So the first step is to log in. If it's a new user, then it's going to register. If it's existing user, then he's going to directly log in with his credentials. And then each of them will be redirected to their respective dashboard. And from there on, like if it's a buyer, then buyer can like he can add the property, or I mean he can just list the properties, or he can view, he can search for the properties. If it's a seller, then he can view or add or delete all the properties. If it's admin, then he has the all over control. So this is about the UML diagram. Yeah. So now welcome to the Nest Point homepage. So this is our main page, I mean main interface of Nest Point. As you can see, it has a clean, user-friendly design with a clear focus with the two major functionalities. Now let's just get into the page. Yeah, so here you go. You can see at the top right corner, the users can quickly register based on their login. Like if you see, yeah, so it's like that. At the top, they can, I mean a user can register if they don't have an account. Yeah, this is the seamless login ensures where users get access to personalized dashboards or to their needs. Now prominent call to action buttons. Buy a property. This allows user to browse all available properties with detailed information like location, price, age, and features. We also have a seller property action where sellers can list their properties with an easy to fill form and ensuring the listing is quick, efficient, and reaches the right audience. Yeah, so this is the registration page for buyer. So this is how the registration page looks. It's just same for all the users for buyer, seller, and admin. So now let's give a look at the code. So if you see the PHP code, we are just taking the inputs, the name, username, email address, and password. So once you click on sign up button, all the data inputted into the text boxes is gonna like inserted into the database. So if you check, if we see the next slide, we have the buyer database information which is stored in the system. This includes key fields such as buyer ID, buyer name, buyer user ID, buyer email, and buyer password. The table structures ensures that each buyer record is unique with a primary key buyer ID, which is set to auto increment. For security, buyer passwords are stored in hashed format using encryption techniques, ensuring data protection. This is organized and secured database design allows for efficient management and retrieval for buyer information. This is how we have created a database, I mean tables for seller as seller underscore data and also for admin as admin underscore data. So this is how we are just storing all the information, and you can see the description of the table for the both buyer and the seller. And next, getting into the login page, this is where the users can securely access their accounts by entering their password, I mean user ID and password. This is the simple design ensures easy navigation with the login button. And for a quick authentication, if you are not a user, you can just click on sign up where you'll be redirected to the sign up page. And if you just give a quick look at the code, the user is, the code is gonna check the like the text which is entered in the user ID and password. It's gonna fetch it, and then it is going to like retrieve the user's data, and then it's going to redirect you to the seller or a buyer or a admin, yeah, like each respective dashboard pages. This is how the code is going to work here. So from here on, the seller dashboard, the seller dashboard or the dashboard pages will be explained by Ramyashri.